Lisa, you gorgeous girl. Happy International Women's Day. I wanted to do a quick video because I was having a look at some of your stuff and I just thought this might help you a little bit. If you want to disregard it, absolutely. You know, like I keep saying, I am by no means an expert, but let me share with you what I know and where I think maybe we could tweak a couple of things and get that income up for you. So I just started at your Amazon page because I initially clicked your link to go and check out the wrong proposal because I was going to give you some suggestions for ads. But now I'm going to take a step back because there are a few other things that we can do as well just to tweak a few things. My question here is, when is book 2 coming out, or when will you have a cover? That would be great. When I went into this one, I think if I open that in a new, I just want to remember where I saw it. It told me it was already out, but now I can't remember. I can't remember where I saw that. Here, it says just released. So has it released? Can I buy it? Like, why doesn't it have a cover or a proper blurb yet? So if you need some help with the blurb or whatever, yell out. I'm not bad at blurbs. So yes, before we start really running ads to book 1, we need to sort of, what's happening with book 2 there, if you could just let me know that. Also, raise your price, babe. Raise your price. So what's that? $2.59 for both of them. Hang on, let's come back to book 1. $3.99, make $4.99. Raise the price on all of your books to $4.99. You absolutely can. I'm not sure why this is $2.99. Is this like a pre-order special, if it's still on pre-order, or what's happening? Also, while we're here, what I was trying to do is make sense of how many series you have and how long the series are, because maybe we could in the meantime start running some ads to book longer series. And I got a little bit confused with some of these. So some of these are just duos, I think. Got Beautifully Wild series has got 3 books. Cocky Notes is part of that Hero Club stuff, so we'll ignore that. Caught Out series has only got 2 books, so is that going to continue on, or is it actually linked? Because the covers look like they're all part of the same series and yet they're not. Like, that's confusing me. And then these ones, so this one says the Player series book 1, but it's also the Bay series. And I'm just, at this point, I'm a bit lost. Like, what is it, the Player series or the Bay series? And because I went here because it said, oh, the Bay series, book 6. I thought, oh, great, she's got 6 books in a series. Let's focus on that one. But then this tells me it's book 3 of 3. So I'm a tad confused. If we could group these all together into one series, if that would work for you, that would be awesome. And raise all the prices to $4.99 and get them moving. So we'll talk about that. This is your special edition. These are all paperbacks and stuff that's no longer there, which is fine. Yeah, so we just need to get your series sorted out. So maybe if you wouldn't mind just writing out for me somewhere, you can do it in an email if you like, or just in a chat. You can do it in the group, but I'm making this video private because you didn't ask me to do this and I just wanted to basically give you my thoughts. So hang on, I've got all of these open. So is this all, or is this finished? Like, because all of these covers look like they belong to the one thing. So again, these look like they belong to the previous one. So they all look like they're the same. They look like they all belong to the same series to me. So maybe we need to, I know we've been talking about covers in the group as well. Maybe we really need to differentiate between your series covers and not give them all the same style, because I got lost. So what I did was I went to your website. I thought, that's going to tell me what series is what, like how many books in each series, where they, you know, where I can find everything in a logical order. but I can't. Sorry, babe. Again, this is just a listing of your books. So what I would recommend you do, if you can, and I'm just going to take you to not my store, just to my website, my normal old website. So I have two. I've got Jane Hinchy's store, which is my Shopify store, and janehinchy.com. So just go to janehinchy.com and you'll see where I have books. I write in 2 different genres, so then cozy mystery, and then it's each by series. So my readers can come through and easily find, oh, I was reading blah blah series. Then when I just click on that series 1, they're all just listed here. It's just the covers, so there's a little write up at the top telling you what the overall series is about, and then all the covers. And I've got some reviews, ignore that. So then if they click through to book 1, then it comes through to book 1, and then down the bottom again, more books in the series, so they can easily see what book belongs to what series. I'm assuming they're all like kind of standalones, but interconnected, same world type situation. So I would highly recommend you do something like that, and perhaps a reading order or something, because I did get confused, which then, because I was trying to work out what series can we focus on that's going to give you the best read through, because that's what the point of, or not the point of, the best bang for your buck, if you like, that you're going to get for ads is getting that read through. So ads wise, I was looking at your ads, which is great. So I know you want to push people to the wrong proposal. FYI, love the ad graphics. If you have just this guy on a black background without all the Kindle Unlimited stuff, that would be good. I don't know if you did these yourself or if someone did them for you. So if you could just see if you can get hold of the graphics, then you can pretty much just make your own. I've got some ideas for ad copy, and this is where testing comes in handy. So a headline is trapped in a blizzard with my mistake, and then if you've got room, you could have a billionaire's game of second chances. Don't have to have that. You could test either one of those. And then the primary text, so primary text in your ad is, when a wedding +1 goes wrong, finding yourself snowbound with the last man on earth you want to face again isn't just inconvenient, it's a heart-stopping, reputation-threatening game of seduction and secrets. Franklin Hendricks isn't just any brooding billionaire, he's a reminder of a past scandal you'd hope to bury. With the storm raging outside and sparks flying inside, can one night change everything? Now, FYI, I just ran this through AI. So if you are absolutely anti-AI, you probably don't want to use these. I just put your blurb in and asked for some marketing copy. And then here's the headline, another one, A Snowy Reckoning, Temptation and Secrets with the Billionaire. And I'm not going to read it all. I will give you this document. I didn't do it. I got AI to just rewrite your blurb. And this is stuff you can test in an ad, so you don't have to change it on Amazon, but test it and see if it gets you results in an ad. A long blurb rewrite there as well. Let me just scroll that up for you. Oh, it's not scrolling up. Let me just move the whole thing to test. And then if readers are really going for it, then you can actually change out your blurb on Amazon. What else was I going to say? There was some of your review quotes that you could use. I went and had a look at the reviews for this one, and I've scribbled these down on a piece of paper. So one of them was really good. It was it the wrong proposal though? I think that makes me want to click. That's a really good headline. Another one, I sort of just changed the words around a little bit and shortened the sentence, and it was, this book was so epic I read it twice. Fantastic to use that in marketing. And sometimes accepting the wrong proposal is the right thing. So I thought there's 3 reviews that would work really well, and you could, like I mentioned in the graphics, when I talked about in the graphics video, of putting a review quote just over top of a graphic without having the book or anything else on there. You could try it with the book and a quote. So instead of this stuff, available now, Kindle Unlimited, which does not encourage me to want to click, but if you had a really quickie quote saying, was it the wrong proposal though, like in a handwriting type font or something pretty, that could well and truly get these ads working better for you. Also, where is your biggest readership? Australia, the UK, or America? And just focus on one to start with until we get the winning ad. And so I would throw more money at, for me, my biggest readership is in the USA. So I don't even advertise in Australia. I used to advertise in the UK every now and then, but they're a whole different ball game. So just let me know if they're all working for you, like what your sort of, how sales are doing in these other markets. And I know you're an Aussie author, as am I, but I absolutely just market to the USA because it's the biggest bang for buck considering the size of their population. So everything, I still make sales in Australia and the UK. They're just cream on the cake. Like, all right, my lovely, I'm going to leave you with that. Please reach out if you have any questions or want any help. But I think if we could work out what your best-selling series is, or longer series. If I know you were talking about covers, so like which covers were you thinking of changing? And if you could just sort of explain some of that to me, because I'm, like I said, I got confused. So if I'm getting confused, readers could be getting confused as well. We need to make it like really nice and clear for them. All right, I'm going to sign off. Hope you're keeping well, honey.